welcome back to my Atlanta Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K25. And we're going to be starting off year two with a matchup here on the road against the Washington Wizards. They, of course, drafted Luther Towns, #1 overall, a year after drafting Alexander Sarr, #2 overall. So they've got a really nice young core. Of course, we like the team that we built. Added Gary Payton Jr., added Glenn Perry, a top 10 pick to the bench. Saw a big development from Zachary Ricochet, Dyson Daniels. Ready to see what the next step is here for a young basketball team in the Hawks that got put out of the quarterfinals after jumping up 3-1 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think we made some improvements in areas. We certainly saw some players decline a little bit over the offseason, but I think the young pieces are there to step up and maybe even have a better year two than we did in year one. We're going to be starting it off with a matchup here, again, on the road. See how we play against this Wizards team. We do win the opening tip-off, and we are underway for the 2025-2026 season. Trae Young's going to start it off shooting a three-pointer from the top of the key and putting it down. Trae Young was second-team All-NBA last year. Had an outstanding season, a great postseason. Kind of wore down late as Alex Sarr able to bring in the lob there for a dunk. Trae was dealing with strained hips, both of them, the matchup against the Cavs, so good to see him bounce back here. Ricochet and Dyson Daniels said they were ready for a bigger impact this year. Of course, Dyson Daniels was excellent last year off the bench. Ricochet is a great defender, shot good from three. Otherwise, his efficiency was down last year, but he was your rookie of the year. Shot is off of Kungwu. Now your starting center, Capella, ended up leaving the Hawks in free agency. Never even tendered him an offer. Wow, that's something. Jordan Poole going up against Daniels. Good matchup. Poole's a good offensive player. Nice defense there from the Hawks. This team probably doesn't have quite as high level shooting as what we saw last year with Bogey going to the bench. But Dyson Daniel and Zachary Ricochet both had nice boosts to their three-point shooting there. Jalen Johnson gets his first bucket of the season there. So I'm interested to see kind of how the team works around that. But I do think we're getting a better version of Zachary Ricochet. I think Dyson Daniel operating at the 2 to start off the year, I think is going to end up being a nice thing. We'll get a 3-ball knocked down out there. One-point lead here for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson's going to take a three-pointer off the catch and shoot. Cannot knock it down. Got a little too deep for him. Poole. Take the three-point shot, and it does not go in. The three-point shot there off from Dyson Daniels. A little too shot happy right now on the outside. Ubeli. That is all. Both these teams kind of struggling to hit their shots here early on. Try to work something. Really find anything that was going to end up being stolen. No, Dyson Daniel gets it back, and Jalen Johnson's going to take a three-point shot, and that one is off. The Wizards are being really active with their hands once you get into the paint area, something the Hawks are going to have to adjust to. Not a couple of balls away. Trae Young working against Jordan Poole, puts that one up, but it does not fall. Yeah, both these teams not shooting the ball.  12 well at all here to open up the season. Got a little rust, it appears. 2 point shot there off from Dyson Daniels. A little too shot happy right now on the outside. Ubeli. That is all. Both these teams not shooting the ball well at all here to open up the season. Got a little rust, it appears. Czar takes the big shot. It's off. Dyson Daniel on the rebound. Trae Young with a quick three-point shot. That one is off. Now it goes to Valanciunas. Ooh. Get it down low to Czar. Good defense there by Jalen Johnson. This team's really struggling. See what the Hawks can try to set up here. Daniels gonna run the pick and roll. Ungu's gonna have to put something up, and he does get it to go. Kind of a fadeaway too. Both teams are shooting 33%. Ungu was able to knock that one down with the shot clock expiring. Jordan Poole trying to work in there on Trae Young, but he gets blocked by Kungwu. Jalen Johnson running and gunning. Dyson Daniel working against Alexander Czar. That was going to get blocked. Like the aggressiveness there, though, to go for that. See if he can maneuver with speed. Unable to do that, to work around him. Jalen Johnson's trying to put that up in the paint in the post. Did not do it. It's going to be a three-point shot. That one's going to be knocked down. Jordan Poole. Definitely feeling some early game struggles here for the Hawks. And Trae Young's going to put up another three ball. He gets this one to go off the screen from Okongwu. Let him set his feet. He can knock those shots down still. We are now going to get a timeout from the Wizards. The Hawks just retook the lead here. About midway through the first quarter. Still a lot of basketball to play. DeAndre Hunter is out there for Zachary Richouche for the Hawks, so he gets his first minutes of the season. Everything else is the same. Sadiq Bey. Kyle Kuzma is now out there. For the Wizards, Kuzma is going to take a three ball, and that shot is off. Still do not see Luther Towns making his first appearance. We have Trae Young here against Jordan Poole. Trae Young just driving around Poole, tries to put that up. He's having to be a little wild. Wizards playing pretty good defense on him. Multiple times he has gotten into the paint. Great defense by Okongwu, but they allow the rebound back to the Wizards. Kuzma ends up getting his shot in anyway. But Trae's had to be a little wild. Andre Hunter. Going to try to drive here. Oh, pass back out to Okongwu. Good shooter. It's that one to go. Hawks retake the lead. That's really the one reason why the Hawks wanted to kind of just move on from Capella. Capella is too good of a player to essentially not be your starter. Too much value defensively and what he can do on the boards. Okongwu just makes this offense so much more versatile. I think that's especially important right now, as this team is not full of great shooters around Trae. Having a guy like him that can stretch down at the 5 does help. Okongwu does not get that shot to the ball. Bay brings it up there for the Wizards. Probably. That one is blocked, and Trae Young on the rebound. See what the Hawks do. They just let Jalen Johnson try to operate here against Kuzma. He's going to put it up, but that one does not go. Kuzma ends up putting together a good defensive possession there. Kubali. Oh, going to be able to get around Daniels here. Clueless. Always struggle with both. I think that's twice I've done that now with a Kuzma. Kuzma takes the shot. That one is off. Out of bounds on Trae Young. Okay. little bit off right now for him. Trey did technically get worse over the offseason. So, something to keep in mind kind of with him going forward. Last year of his contract. So definitely going to be looking to re-sign him at some point this season. Hopefully he decides to. The Hawks have been able to generate. Bull that time just misses a really bad shot. Trey just going to work his way to the basket. Gets the layup to fall. A little bit more like it there. Last two possessions. Versus Trae Young doing everything. Kuzma knocks down the three though. Now Trey is starting to get rolling. Can I get the and one, but does draw the foul from Sadiq Bey. Trey knocks it down, already at 12 points. We see Zachary Richichet, Kobe Buffkin. Is that Glenn Powell out here for the first time? And it is, or excuse me, Glenn Perry out there for the first time. Our top 10 pick out of North Carolina, getting his first look here in the NBA. He's matched up against Sarr. Sarr kind of works into a spot there. Shot is no good. We see Luther Towns, the #1 overall pick for the Wizards, is out there as well. Trae Young now working against Luther Towns, and he puts the layup on the #1 overall pick right away there. Let's see, they try to get Perry involved here early, and that is going to be an illegal screen on Alex Sarr. We now see Bogey come out here for the first time, assumingly replacing Trae Young. Yep, and Buffkin moving over to the 1. I know a lot of fans really wanted Buffkin to get more minutes last year. Well deserved. He is improved. He was excellent last year from an efficiency standpoint, and is going to try to get a floater in to go immediately right here. The Hawks on a nice run after a really, really slow start. Ogden, how long it takes them to get the ball to Towns here. He got a nice mismatch, at least from a size perspective, against DeAndre Hunter if they decide to ever go that route. Have not so far. That one is off. DeAndre Hunter on the rebound. Oh, we're not just pass it to Richichet. Luther Towns, his first NBA bucket. Comes off of a nice feed there and gets it to fall. Glenn Perry working here against Kyle Kuzma. We'll try to let him put up something in the post, but he cannot get it to go. Kuzma did not fall forward, and now Perry draws his first foul of his career, trying to get a steal on the other side. Luther Towns comes out there, shoots the free throw. Wizards are up by 2. Interesting that they kind of do go to a post-up situation with him there. He was moving Kuzma, something to keep in mind. Kuzma, though, working against the top 10 pick. Good defense. We're going to go to the second quarter with the Hawks down 2 points despite a really, really bad start shooting for them over the first 9 minutes or so of the game. Not that the Wizards shot great, for sure. So I'm sure both teams are about to get hotter. This game is going on. Both teams are shooting the ball really quickly. Which is why you can shoot bad and still be on pace for around 100 points. But we've gotten to see all of the 10-man rotation for the Hawks. That is what we are starting out with here as well. See if these benches, one of them can help separate the team from the other. That shot is off. Really good defense there from Bogey. Buffkin now has it. Richichet. See what it kind of works with. Richichet gonna try to put that one up. Get stopped. He ended up kind of stopping there and then decided to go for a shot, and that ended up being a bad call. Towns now has it. He's going to get a bucket there on Ricochet, who just could not get in position with 3. No good. Guys are still not ready to be sharpshooters. That's for sure. Brogdon's going to shoot the 3. Bogey got back on him, but the shot still falls. You make shots like that, and you can all of a sudden start getting to 15-point per game range. DeAndre Hunter drop this out. Bogey from 3, able to knock it down. Bogey has some regression in the offseason, can still shoot it though. But yeah, anyway, Ricochet with his ability to play defense and what he brings you on that side, you can just be a good scorer. All of a sudden, you can be an all-star caliber level player. That's a 3-point shot that got knocked down there by Jones. 4-point lead still here for the Wizards. Buffkin trying to work here against Jones. He gets it to go. Buffkin giving them the Dyson Daniels treatment from last year. Points and points off the bench. Perry working against Kuzma. That's going to be a foul on Perry. Already his 3rd foul. Not a great first-time performance. We do see Gary Payton Jr. out here now for the first time. Keeping Perry out there, though. What does Gary Payton bring to this team? He has some regression after coming in off the bench. Or excuse me, coming in off free agency. Gonna work a screen here. He's a good shooter. Did not get that one to go, though. Gary Payton, good shooter, good defender. And Perry, nice job with the box out there on Luther Towns. Yeah, Payton gives you good defense, gives you good shooting. Definitely a little undersized, but the Hawks didn't have to pay a whole lot for him. Bogey, make that shot, baby. Come on, gets it to go. Another 3-point shot here for Bogey coming off the bench. This is the player Bogey can be. As the 8th man coming off the bench. Very excited for that. 50 pounds. Another screen here. Yep, off the glass. Ogden just basically worked himself to a spot. Buffkin just... Andre Hunter able to draw the foul there from Luther Towns. Nice work. Able to get to the line now a couple of times. Makes it a 2-point game again. He's perfect from the line. Trae Young is now back out there. Replaces Gary Payton. The Wizards are going to call a timeout. The Wizards are maintaining this lead, but it feels like the Hawks are kind of getting the momentum. The Wizards are doing just enough on the offensive end to kind of hold that lead, but the Hawks have been pretty consistently plugging away at it. We now see a bunch of changes. Okongwu is now back out there. DeAndre Hunter is still out there for the Hawks. Bogey is still out there. Trae Young now matched up against Jones. Orange moves. Nice move there. Poole able to get him open for the 3. He's kind of the in and out, but he misses the shot, thankfully. Trae Young is now back out there working against Jones. I think this is a matchup he can win. Tried to dump that down low, and Brogdon just came in out of nowhere. Oh, but Trae Young able to get a steal back on the other side. And off to Hunter, who gets the dunk in. Nice feed, nice play, tie game. Brogdon read that like a book there on that last possession. Kuzma just standing by himself on the other end. Hawks did not get back. Trey was at least able to get the steal back and get that bucket back there on that possession. Watching this with good defense there down low. It was a little wild with it. This shot. Oh, thought Poole was going to take that one. been real aggressive with those shots. Kuzma down low. Good defense, though. Kongwu puts that in. Let's go. Kongwu's having a good game here as a starter. Kind of the first time coming into the season with that mantra. 6 points, 8 assists. Made a couple of shots too to get to that, not, you know, just layups. That one is knocked down. Again, they're doing just enough on offense, the Wizards are. Making just enough of these 3-point shots. Trae Young knocks it down again. 1-point game. Brogdon, that's good defense, but they give up the offensive rebound. Back to him, back out to Jordan Poole after the offensive rebound, and he knocks that one down. Trae is working here against Jones, puts the layup in. 20-point first half for him in just 14 minutes of play. Oh, and they get the offensive rebound off the free throw. That is probably one thing that I bet they are killing us on. Second chance points, they've gotten 7 of them, and they're up 5. Yeah, offensive rebounds, they've gotten 5 of them, kind of eating us up with that. Like, if they get the offensive rebound, they're getting the points there. That's not great, obviously. Trae, they withdraw the foul of Kuzma, try to cool him off a little bit. Trae misses the free throw. Oh, he's not going to miss this one. He does not. 4-point game. Kind of been what the Wizards have been able to maintain for sure. Gets it over to Libeli. Bay. Homer Hawk misses the shot. Tyson Daniel now has it. Works for the screen. Going to try to attack it. Cannot get it to fall though. Good defense there. Legally. It's a 3-point shot for Poole. Does not go. Trae Young driving against his man. Gets that one off the glass. Luther Towns getting ready to come back in. I wonder how long it's going to be before he's a starter. They'll probably have to play him or Sarr at the 5 to make it work. I would probably put Sarr at the, I guess you could make Towns a stretch 5, but he is way too good of like a perimeter scorer as well. Oh, I was able to draw the foul from Okongwu there. Towns is way too good of an outside shooter to just be, strictly as a post guy. As long as you make sure you're allowing him to be versatile, he can be worthwhile for you. Great job of drawing the foul there on that play. Kind of went for a 360 layup attempt as Trae cannot get that one to go. Now they're off and running. Drop down to Towns. He's getting good looks and he is making them count. To Jalen, but good defense from Towns. Come on, guys. It's an open shot for Poole. Poole knocks it down. Ricochet. Passes that out to a Kungwu. Cannot get the shot to go, and Jalen Johnson cannot get the offensive rebound. And kind of a frustrating opener. Jordan Poole misses the shot. Daniels gets the screen from Okongwu, passes back out to Trey. A little bit of room there. Actually, Okongwu, that's not really good enough in the post there. Pass back out to Ricochet. Ricochet able to get that one to go. Second bucket of the year. Open little meaty. Jordan Poole forces himself to a spot, somehow misses it. Yeah, it's been a really frustrating first half. There's really nobody outside of Trey is having a great half. Come on, Daniels. It's that one to go. Big time three-pointer from the corner. Able to get it to fall. Tried to crash on the pick and roll. Trey with a nice job of getting that out to Daniels. That's just nice off-ball movement. Poole just working around till Trey could not keep up with him there. Trey trying to work Luther Towns is able to draw the foul. At least nice work there from him. Try to squeeze this gap a little bit again. The lead is back down to 4. Pretty much in where they have stuck the entire time. We're working against Trey. Help, just patience there. Got 4 seconds. Trey cannot get it to go. Well, a 6-point lead for the Wizards. It's just been, it's kind of been an off game for the Hawks. They're giving up some easy baskets at times. When they're making good contests, it seems like the Wizards are able to grab offensive rebounds. A lot of this, of course, is credit to the Wizards. And the Hawks are also having a hard time on their own side. Consistently making open shots has gotten certainly a lot better than it did from the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game. But not consistently making layups for people that are not Trey Young. Haven't really gotten anything working out of the post play, of course, which we knew that was going to be a challenge this year regardless. We weren't able to attack that aspect of our offensive play. Yeah, kind of a weird first half. I kind of expected to come in here and really play well and hope that if we get off to a 1-0 start, we're going to have to earn this win. The Wizards are playing tough, and it's a team that's lacking superstars, but it's a team that's got a lot of those really solid Jalen Johnson level overall kind of guys. So it's enough to certainly, you have to play well. You have to knock down shots. And you can't just expect to walk in and get a win. Not without our Herculean effort from Trey Young. Like, you're going to have to play really well as a team. I think the first half we saw glimpses of that. We saw one run. We also saw multiple runs where the offense just could not score a bucket. Need to be better here in the second half. We'll start off with the ball. That is inside of Valanciunas, who gets that one to go. Didn't even look like that pass was supposed to go to him. He ends up getting it and just randomly super attacks the basket. He's going to call for the screen. The Hawks are down 8, back down 6. It's kind of a weird fall from him. Hope he's okay. They've been trying to flop a little bit there. Trying to get and 1. Let's get that to go, though. Hey, trying to attack Ricochet. Able to draw the foul. Team's trying to be really aggressive on offense right now. Big Bay, good free throw shooter. Misses that one. Jinxed him. Ricochet with just 4 points in his Season 2 debut. Try to make it a little bit more. Good defense there, though. Shea going to call for the screen here again. This time for Jalen. Offensive game here for the Hawks. Can't miss driving, man. Those driving layups, you can't miss those. And win basketball games. Jordan Poole, 3. Sends the lead back up to 8. Shea gets the dunk that time. Nice work against Sadiq. Timeout for the Wizards. The Hawks have yet to call a timeout in this game. Despite being down pretty much the whole time. You see our points per games leaders last year. Trae Young got up to 5th. Pretty good bit there behind Shea for sure. He's had a really nice opener here, 27 points for him. Tunis. Big Bay, pass it off. That one's blocked here again. Trae trying to feed that up to Jalen Johnson. Puts in the 2-hand dunk. Been a bit of an awkward first game here for Jalen Johnson as well. Now up to 7 points, 9 rebounds. Trae Young with his 5th assist there. Also closed it to 4 again. A couple of nice defensive possessions for Reese Shea in a row here. Jordan Poole takes and misses the 3. Reese Shea bringing the ball up the court. Johnson able to work the screen, but Reese Shea tried to take a 3-point shot there, did not get it to go. Poole 3-pointer and it's off. Trae with a rebound. Trae now attacking, pass out to Reese Shea. Gets that one to go. As he does have the bronze set shot specialist. Still working on developing that. Hawks get their first run here of the second half. Jordan Poole. This is the shot. Hawks with the chance to take their first lead since probably the first quarter, I believe. Where do you go here? I think you want to go with Trae. Oh, Trae with a nice maneuver there. Cannot get the shot. That one gets blocked, though. Probably might be able to get the foul call there. Khalid Lee. This is the lead back up to 3. This is what happens. Hawks close it. Wizards make a shot. Hawks didn't miss, and then they hit a 3 or something here on this next possession. Reese Shea driving, passing down to Jalen Johnson who gets the dunk. Back to a 1-point game. Nice feed there from Reese Shea. Jordan Poole trying to get him to this one-on-one here. Let's make him hit the free throws, I guess. Who had to come help out there. They went to the isolation. Poole has been working. I mean, he's a good isolation player. He's done a nice job with that all game, even if he hasn't been necessarily making the shots. Getting the shots that he wants to pretty regularly. He's going to draw the screen, dump off to him, and Jalen Johnson now getting involved here. 3 dunks in a relatively short amount of time here for him. It's now put him to 11 points on the game. I think he would be the Hawks' second leading scorer. Jordan Poole from 3. They're keeping the Hawks at bay. They are. They're better or worse. They're keeping the Hawks at bay. Trae's going to take a deep 3 back himself. That one had no chance of going in. They just finding ways to get open shots. Star from 3, and then if they don't make it, Valanciunas just gets the rebound for them. And all of a sudden the lead is back up to 6 here. Hawks just cannot get the lead back. Trey working. Wizards did a really nice job on defense there. They ended up kind of rolling to help out with Trey, but then they rolled to go to the guy that he would be more likely to pass the ball to. All of a sudden, it is an 8-point game again. I mean, just that quick, 3 possessions. Dyson Daniels, no good. This feels like one of those games. I don't know how the Hawks end up winning this.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
All of a sudden, the Wizards go on a 9-0 run. Just that quick. Hawks either not taking good shots, turning to not get it to go. Kuzma. Doesn't matter if he doesn't make the 3. Luther Towns with offensive rebound. Somehow Towns does not make that shot over Bogey. There we go. Get him attacked, draw the foul, go to the line. Got to make an and one every now and then, Cody. Come on.
Shooting for Atlanta,
11-point game. Carrington takes the shot. That one's off. Win the possessions is all you can do. Try to win every individual possession. Andre Hunter trying to attack. Does draw the foul and gets the and one. Hunter has done an excellent job in this game of being able to get to the line. It's been perfect so far. It continues to be. 8-point game. Just win the possession. Looks like they're going to let Kuzma essentially just isolation Perry here, the number 9 pick in the draft. Maybe a late pass here. Want to essentially make this the last shot. Good defense from Perry, and that one is off. It's going to be an 8-point game here. Heading into the 4th quarter, definitely a rough patch there in the middle of this quarter. Hawks had at one point in time gotten this down to a 1-point lead. And then the Wizards had a big explosion. Hawks went ice cold. So got a chance to win it. Kept it, in the single digits. But you're going to need a run for sure. Got to play good defense, which they've done at times in this game. It's just been inconsistent, and it's a big credit, of course, to the Wizards and what they've done. You got to go. You need to start squeezing this gap. They don't really have 0 starters out there right now. But it's a good defensive group. That pass should have been intercepted for some reason. Perry here. Got it back out to Buffkin, who's going to take and make the 3-point shot there over Towns, who you see is disgruntled. 5-point lead now for the Wizards. Kuzma's going to take a 3 back on his side. He knocks it down. Just through the screens, these guys, they just don't miss shots. They don't miss coming off of screens. Kobe Buffkin again from the 3-pointer. See, essentially the same thing that no reason is what it is. Brogdon misses the shot somehow. Screen, Perry. Buffkin working, gets that down to Perry, who's going to put it up, his first basket of his career. Number 9 overall pick out of North Carolina. Good defense from Buffkin. Couldn't let him get there, but good defense to recover for sure. That's that over to Bogey. Bogey gonna put up the nice little finger roll layup there. They found a way to get it back down to 4 points again, which means that the Wizards are due for a 3-point shot from Kuzma, maybe a steal or something on the other side, then a Luka Towns dunk. Almost called that perfectly. Payton gets the screen. Steele dumped that off to Perry, who tries to put it up, but it's off. Not a good offensive possession there. Perry's not ready to be that guy. Kuzma working around DeAndre Hunter. Good defense there. Be patient. Good rebound from Perry. The screen. Buffkin's gonna pass it down. I'll get it to Perry. Come on. Get it in there again. The rookie. Buffkin was able to draw Towns to him, which then gave Perry a good matchup there against Jones. Nice possession from the two young superstars. It's Kuzma for three. He misses it again, but they have hit 3 straight Kuzma threes attempts. Buffkin's been outstanding off the bench. Buffkin's going to dump it here to Hunter. That's going to be points again, and the Hawks have tied it up finally. This is their big run, I assure you, of this fourth quarter. Gotten it to the tie. Carrington, nice job there. Yeah, that's. I think Payton gives you a lot of good things defensively, but it's not going to be at 6'2", 195 playing in the post. Buffkin with the drive. Glenn Perry trying to put that up. Thought he was going to go for the layup drive. Instead he goes for a shot. Good defense, Perry. Somehow didn't get the foul called. Gary Payton Jr. gets the 3-pointer to go. We got him for defense and being able to shoot threes. The Hawks have retaken the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Second unit playing really hard-nosed defense, trying to fight through screens. They've been really active trying to get Kuzma those shots. Brogdon takes a 3-point shot. He somehow hits that one. Kuzma's had a couple of open threes that time. Insane shot there. What do they do? Probably gonna call the screen for Buffkin here. Draws it. Just that shot out to Bogey, who cannot knock it down. Tried to be aggressive, get the 3-point shot out there. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. 4-point game. Do not let them go on a roll again. Nice job from Towns. He's been excellent here in his debut. Got a lot of starters back out here. Buffkin is still in for Daniels. Trey is going to call for the screen. Trey, nice feed to Okongwu, but they're going to end up playing good defense. Nice job from Valanciunas of turning around there. Put together a good defensive possession. Buffkin's going to take a three-pointer. Jalen Johnson, nice job there. There we go, offensive rebound. 2-point game. That one's stolen by Buffkin. They're off and running. Okongwu almost got stolen, ended up in Okongwu's hand. He tries for the wild driving layup attempt. He gets fouled. He has a chance to tie the game. Gets it to go. He's one more point away from a double-double to start the season. Gets it to roll. You know they're not trying to really operate the back and try to get this Galibli down low in the post. It'll be an offensive 3-second violation. The Hawks with the game tied have a chance to take the lead here again. Can they do so? Been a quiet second half for Trae Young. He's spent a lot of time on the bench. He probably will not go back to it at any point now. Going to get the screen. He's just going to take this one himself off the glass, and he gets it to go. 29, 7, and 4 for him. Good opening game, per usual, for him. Hawks up 2. Really had to battle. This Wizards team has been impressive for sure. Done a really nice job of giving themselves multiple chances to score on different possessions, hitting big-time shots. They played pretty well defensively for a lot of this game. Buffkin trying to draw the screen. Want to get the dunk from Buffkin. 4-point lead for the Hawks. I think that might be their biggest lead of the game. 4 minutes left, and we keep playing good defensively. Nice. It looked like they were trying to show a screen there from Sarr, and then he just took off towards the basket. Just a good dunk attempt there. Here's Shea's going to go for the screen. Rissi Shea got to a good midi-range shot there, but just did not hit it for some reason. Just wasn't meant to be on that possession. Oh, Jordan Poole versus Okongwu. He misses it, though. 2-point lead. Hawks have got to stay patient. Got to take good shots here. Don't force it. Trae's working. Trae going to get that to easily go. End up sliding in between the defenders. 4-point lead. Three-point shot, and they get it to go. 1-point lead now for the Hawks. Rissi Shea's going to call for the screen. He's going to get it from Jalen. End up passing that back out. Just be patient with it. Trae Young gets the screen. He's going to take the three. He cannot get that one to go. A little over 2.5. Golly, why does that happen? All I'm trying to do is run him out there to him, and he runs 6 feet behind him. Poole with the layup gives the Wizards the lead. I don't understand that. It's just me not being great at the game, though. Get that down low. Okongwu gives the Hawks the lead back. Jordan Poole is just walking Trae Young right here. 1-point lead for the Wizards, 2 minutes left. Make your possessions count. Okongwu from 3. Gets it 2. Roll around and spin down. 2-point lead. Big time shot from Okongwu. It was not, didn't sound great or look great. Poole just driving. I mean, he's just working Trae Young right now. 39 points for him. Trae gonna try to feed this here now. Oh, that's a wide open Ricochet. Come on, baby. Gets it to go. 3-point lead for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson, nice find once they started double teaming him. Yep, make him earn it. Make him earn it, Okongwu. Nice foul. Make him earn it. He probably will, but make him earn it. Still a 1-point lead for the Hawks. 31-9 from Trae. Hawks up 1, 1 minute left. I just pass it over to Dyson Daniel. For some reason, he tries to catch the ball with his foot out of bounds. Oh, okay. Poole just fucking easily working Trae Young to the basket. Trae back on the other side, gets that to Okongwu, draws the foul, going to get it to go. Okongwu, what an opening night performance from him. Up 1 with 41 seconds left. Now up 2 after Okongwu knocks down the free throw. Big men have played really well. Jalen Johnson and Okongwu. Okongwu in particular have been really, really good on the offensive end. Had kind of a stretch in the second quarter where he didn't make a couple of shots around the basket. Good defense, Valanciunas. You're kidding me, man. Valanciunas with like his 6th offensive rebound of the game, then puts it up. He's going to get fouled after he makes the shot. And 1, and the Wizards have the lead. Trae going to take that. He's going to get that one to go. The Hawks play good defense. Trae just gave them the lead yet again down here late. Oh, the game. What a way to start season 2 here. That's going to take that for a fade away 2, and that one's off. Get it to Trae. 8.9, and now we're in the free throw lane. Poole tried to take a fadeaway shot to retake the lead, but he did not make it. Trae Young had put the Hawks up 3 here with 8.9 left. Sadiq Bey from 3-point range. It's off, and the Hawks are going to come away with an incredible fourth quarter, come from behind win. They locked in on defense, made shots. Onyeka Okongwu, Jalen Johnson, Zachary Ricochet. A lot of these guys made big plays down the stretch here, and the Hawks get a 5-point win on the road. Very shocking, to be honest with you, but we'll gladly take it here. Jordan Poole and company just could not get the job done.
We hope to see you again at our
Man, what a game. So let's see. Trae Young is your player of the game. Of course, 30 plus points, 30 plus point double double is pretty much going to get you that most of the time. I think if the Wizards would have won, this would have easily went to Jordan Poole because he was outstanding on the other end. But Trae was probably still the best overall player there on the court. We'll take a look at the stats here. Trae Young, 37, 4, and 10. Shot the ball well. Did have 3 turnovers. Also got a steal. Okongwu, 18 and 15 with 2 blocks. He was outstanding. Jalen Johnson, 15 and 13, was not quite as good because he was 0 for 4 from 3-point range. That really hurt his efficiency. Ricochet, again, the efficiency is not great, but ended up going 5 for 13, 2 for 4 from behind the arc. It's not awful. I mean, it's better than what he ended up with, on the season last year. Bufkin, I thought, was really good off the bench, really explosive. DeAndre Hunter had a really nice game. We were able to get him to the line a lot. And I don't think he was a problem at all defensively. Bogey, a couple of really big shots for us. Perry, I thought, was okay. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 for 5. Wasn't horrible. Dyson Daniel kind of had a rough game for sure. Made a 3-point shot, was just 1 for 7. Something that's worth noting because he was not good last year as a starter for whatever reason, was much less efficient. We'll see how he is in the sim here, but that was not great from him. As it's showing, Peyton, 1 for 1 from 3-point range, hit a shot when we really needed him to, and was not a liability much on defense. Did get put in a post-up situation at one point in time as well. Jordan Poole, 41 points, shot 30 times. Kuzma, 23 on 23 shots. Valanciunas, 19 rebounds, was really good from that aspect. Luther Towns, excellent performance, 11 points in 18 minutes. 5 of 7 shooting with 7 rebounds in his debut. Thought he was really good. Alexander Sarr did not overly impress, just 3 for 10. Does not look like he is ready to be a big-time shooter. Like if we're comparing the number 1, number 2 picks from last year's class, I think I'm taking Ricochet still. We need Ricochet to still be better for sure, but at least just based strictly on that showing, that's where I would lean. Then nothing else really for them farther down. But yeah, get a 5-point win, and then now I'm gonna grab some highlights, and I'll be back with. As we are now back here at the main menu, 1-0, big time win. Oh, it was a really nice start. Let's just advance. We'll do this kind of slowly. Get through a couple of these. Did end up losing there to the Raptors. Responded with a nice win there to the Kings. Let's see, what am I at? About 70 minutes of recording. Let's see. Let's get down here. Let's just go down here to this game against the Clippers. I think I'd rather try to play them. Nice little win streak there. Oh yeah, the Hawks. Very quickly back up in the power rankings to 5th. Second in the conference. Lost the game against the Raptors. Have been really good ever since then. Let's see. We got a nice win here. Excellent performance from Jalen Johnson. Over the Pistons to lead the way. Jalen Johnson again. Jalen Johnson stepping up. Trae Young, 31 and 6. Jalen Johnson went for 20 in that one as well, though. Jalen Johnson taking the big leap here. Nice to see that. Let's take a look at player stats so far. Trae is still above him. But Jalen Johnson, I mean, playing extremely well here early on, looking like a all-star caliber player. But yeah, well, next time I see you guys in this series, we'll be taking on the Clippers. That was an excellent start. I at least feel like. Sorry for the longer video as we're kind of getting things going here. I'll try to cut out what I can, but you guys know I like to do just a live commentary for the entire game. But yeah, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, check out my college football dynasties for Tulane and Georgia also on the channel. But yeah, excited that we've gotten year 2 going here with the Hawks, and excited to bring you guys more. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.